Hello everyone, I'm Russ, and today we're going to take a look at Fireflies.ai, what are the pros and cons, and how it stands against other competitors. Let's get started. So first, when you're on the landing page of Fireflies, they ask you to connect with your Microsoft or Google account, which is okay, but what I don't like that later they ask you to give you access to your calendar. It kind of annoys me in most of these bot tools, and we'll talk about bots later, but here's how Fireflies.ai looks like inside. It's quite a messy design. There are lots of stuff happening here. Here on the right side, you can see that it shows you all of the upcoming meetings that you have. And here now, let's talk about ways how you can record meetings with Fireflies. So if you want to record your video and audio, you need to invite external bot to record the meeting. And the way it works with Fireflies is one way is you start your Google Meet. So you have an instant meeting or any type of meeting that you didn't plan. You need to copy the link to the meeting, then go here and click Add Live Meeting. So once you do that, maybe give the name, it's optional. Once you do that, go back to Google Meet. You need to wait for a little bit. Depends how fast is their bot. And that's one of the issues. You see, so it basically, you kind of don't control time when things start recording. You need to admit this external bot, and this is where the issues arise, because you need to explain people what this bot is about. You need to wait for it. It creates this awkward moment of like when the bot will join. So for like ad hoc meetings, this solution is not perfect, and overall it depends if you like bots, because now this thing is going to sit there during the whole meeting. Basically, when the meeting is over, it will leave the meeting, but that doesn't always happen. So if there's going to be like 3, 4, 5 people in the meeting, and you leave earlier and forget to kick out bot out of the meeting, it's going to stay there, with sometimes create this awkward feeling of other people. That's why if you want to stop this thing to record the meeting, you need to either you need to go here to show everyone, select this participant and remove it from the call, because for Google Meet this is like a third-party participant. Or if you want to stop, another way is you go to Fireflies. So here you can see live meeting. I want to stop, I click stop, and it should leave the meeting, but it might not. It really depends on how fast their bot reacts. So at the moment nothing is happening. So but as I showed you, if you want to immediately get rid of it, you go here and remove from the call. Just remove from the call. That's it. Now what's happening, how do I access the recording? You need to wait. You need to wait for their bot to process all the transcription, like video, and it takes time to access the recording. That's another problem that I don't like about these bot tools, is that it takes time to process, to transcribe, and I don't get the recording immediately. But another way that I wanted to show you how to record is, so first one, ad hoc recordings like that. Second one, you have already your meeting scheduled, right? So you can allow Fireflies bot to join each of your meeting by default, or each of the recurring meeting. And then when the meeting starts, the bot will join. You still have to explain people what is happening with the bot. You still have to wait for the transcription to appear, and all of the issues with the bot that I just showed you. But okay, let's forget about bots. Let's look at the UX UI. So that's where I think like it's a bit overwhelming if you just start with this tool, because there's so much. Everything kind of jumps into you. On the homepage, you have your feed. Basically, it asks you to upgrade to see the feed. I have no idea why do I have to upgrade to see the feed. We'll talk about pricing later, but here's one of the meetings I recorded. If I go to the meetings, I can see all the meetings. They're different hashtags. I don't know why I need hashtags shared with me. Meeting status. Again, another thing I don't understand why you need. But if we go to the meetings, one of the latest meetings I recorded, you can see here that I get the transcription, right? With AI summary, I can edit the summary if I need. There are so many things in this tool. And here on the right side, you have the full basic transcription with speaker detection. You can search across this transcript, find any moment when something was said. Yeah, and you can edit this. You can edit the transcription as well, and you can access the video if the video was recorded. In this case, the video wasn't recorded. Here on the left side, you have like AI filter, so you can see the sentiment analysis, like how positive, but honestly, like most of the times this is useless. what's really useful are speaker talk time. You can see who spoke the most, can add different topics, and it will track these topics across your recording. This is quite useful as well. That's what I like. And now if we go back to the main page, another thing that is cool about Fireflies is that they have lots of different integrations because they've been on the market longer than most of the other tools, and that's why it's cool that you can basically integrate it with Notion, like Pipedrive, lots of CRMs, and so on. And another cool thing is that it allows you to ask any question and get answer based on the content of your meeting. So you can ask questions regarding certain meetings, or you can ask questions regarding all of your meetings. But this is a paid version. And let's talk about right now pricing. Okay, so when it comes to pricing here, you can see that it starts with $18 per month for unlimited transcription and unlimited AI summaries, but unlimited storage, total storage for your meetings. Okay, so basically you need to make a calculation if 8,000 is enough for you. If we go to other stuff that it gives you, you can download the transcription, search filter, keyword, custom vocabulary, and integrations. Okay, but there is no video, right? If you need video with Fireflies, you need to pay $29 per month. Then you get unlimited everything, all the cool features, all the good stuff, and the video as well. So that's about Fireflies. I would say that it's a solid tool, but because it's been on the market for so long, they kind of dumped everything what is possible there, and it's not intuitive. And the transcription actually quality is not that great. That's one of the issues with Fireflies, is that the transcription and AI summaries are not good. So if that's important for you, you need to look for other solutions, and I will show you some other solutions right now. And another tool is Bluedot. Bluedot is an AI Chrome extension of Google Meet, which allows you to record the meetings without bots joining the meetings. And it's baked by Google for startups, so basically it has the best quality of transcription and summaries. And let me show you how it works. So you need first to install the extension. Once you do that, go to Google Meet, and in order to start the recording, you can either just click Command-Shift-S or click on the extension. And I recommend first time click on the extension, because then you can select some settings. Settings are basically what kind of meeting it is. By default, it's general notes. First try with general notes and then play with others. What's like the microphone, what's the language? We support 17 different languages. Then if you want to record video and audio or audio only, and if you want to notify people or not that you're recording. By default, it's notifying. So start capture, and that's it. The recording started. No need to wait for the bot. No awkward discussion and explainers what's happening. Just say people, hey, I'm recording. And if you turned on notification, there's going to be a notification in the chat space on Google Meet. That's it, right? The recording started. You can see here, it shows that the recording started. You can pause, you can finish. If I close right now the meeting, it would automatically open the recording. You can stop the recording by clicking here, finish. So if I click finish right now, it's automatically opening the page with the recording. I get the access to the recording immediately, and it's just much better experience than with any other bot out there. That's why I hate bots, and we hate bots, and that's why I started Bluedot. But yeah, you would get the same experience if you just leave the meeting. You would get immediately the link to the recording. You can click this link, you can share this link, because here basically we haven't spoken about a lot. That's why, and the microphone was muted. There's no transcript. But if we go right now to one of the demo calls, and I can show you here that once the meeting is over, a Bluedot basically generates full transcript on the right side, similar to Fireflies. You can search across the transcript, it highlights stuff. Here you have the summary of the meeting, and we have different templates. So one of the templates, if I go right now to one of the team meetings, you can see here that here the general template. When you have general template, it shows you the overview of the meeting, action items, and basically highlights of the meetings with the timestamps. So here, like flight and arrival details, travel plans, work and project updates, personal preferences. If something is not clear, I jump into this moment and rewatch it. And here you can edit stuff. If you don't like it, you can delete, and you can select different type of templates. So we have for technical calls, for sales calls, for customer success. And here's an example that I was showing before. It was for recruitment calls, so for the screening call. Because during our screening calls, we ask certain questions, we created this template, and you can see it's about experience, it's about motivation, it's about compensation. And what is really cool is that with Bluedot, there's a possibility to create your own template. So you just click new template, create new template. As an example, we have the template for the intake meeting. So you can see here that There are questions like, what's the role? What are the required skills? What are the hiring process? And you can basically write these questions, and once the meeting is over, Bluedot will answer them based on what was discussed. And you don't have to ask questions the same way. You can ask them differently. Our AI will still understand what was discussed. So that's really powerful and really cool. And what I love about Bluedot is that it can even write email follow-ups for you. Imagine, like, so once the meeting is over, if you don't have time to write email follow-up and you just need some idea what to write, you just click generate AI email and it will generate you the email based on what was discussed. All you need to do right now is just to copy paste, maybe delete some stuff, but it's magic. It saves so much time. And as I said, the best part, no bots required. You just record it like that. Great experience. When I go to the integrations, you can see Bluedot has integration with Slack, HubSpot, Google Calendar, Zoom. It can record your Teams, Microsoft Teams, but only in the browser, not desktop. One more thing that I didn't show to you, but I think can be interesting. If we go right now to, for example, some for all hands meeting, and I click on the insight, you can see here who spoke the most, similarly to Fireflies, who spoke the most, and longest monologue, talking speed, and question asked. This is very useful for sales teams, for example, if they want to better understand how their sales folks performing. Yeah, with regards to the pricing, I think it can be interesting as well. So if we go to the pricing, Bluedot has 3 tiers. Basic, basically it's unlimited meetings, audio only. That's important. For $18, it's only audio and maximum 1 hour per recording. But for Pro, for example, you get unlimited everything for $25 per month, so cheaper than with Fireflies. And Business. Business allows you to integrate with HubSpot, and right now we're working on Salesforce. So this is for people who need it for sales. So that's it about Bluedot, and now let's move to another tool. And now let's talk about Fathom. Fathom was initially designed for Zoom. They've been on the market for a long time. Great product for Zoom, not much for Google Meet or other platforms. Because even if you go to their onboarding video, it asks you to connect to your Zoom. And if you want to use it correctly, you should install the Mac app or Windows app. I have it here, so it would always be here. The main idea of this app is that it shows you all of the upcoming meetings, and you can, and that's it. So the whole thing is just to show you the meetings, and if you want to join them and record, and you need to install the extension as well if you really want to have a good experience with this tool. But let me show you how to record with this product. So once I start Google Meet, so you join any Google Meet, you should get the notification from Fathom that it offers you to record this meeting. Bluedot offers to record. Bluedot will always send you this notification, but nothing happens with Fathom. Okay, here you go. It was here. I know why it was here, but you can see that through the Mac app, it offers me to record this meeting. I just click start the recording. Okay, we need to wait. So we wait a bit, and there should be a bot. Okay, you see there is a bot. Okay, but that's interesting because extension doesn't show anything. So if I want to record this call using Fathom, I'm just super curious right now what will happen, because usually I would click on the extension to invite the bot, but now there is a bot that invited through the Mac application. So would these two bots collide and join together? That's so interesting. Nothing happens, but you just need to understand, if you use their bot through extension or through Mac app, you will get this kind of thing, like waiting for attendees to join before recording this call for note-taking purposes. You can click skip in Fathom to start recording immediately. You can click skip in Fathom. I want to do that. So now the question, how to do that? I thought through clicking here, but nothing happened. Wow, that was weird. It was so weird. Click to stop. Yeah, so as I said, the product was designed for Zoom, not for Google Meet. With Google Meet, experiences, it's horrible. I don't understand what's happening, like why? Okay, now I want to record this meeting one more time. Let's give it one more shot. I click on it. The bot should join. Let's wait for the bot. Let's wait for the bot. Let's wait for the bot. Okay, bot joins. Now we need to wait for it to show me this picture of me. Let's wait. Let's do it, Fathom. You can do that. Please show me this picture. Okay. So now one more time. You can click skip in Fathom to start recording immediately. Let's try it. I don't know where to click. Maybe I should click here. awaiting attendees. Okay, that's everything is cool. I just don't understand why it doesn't show here. Like why I have to slide back to my main screen. Skip and start the recording. So I skipped and started the recording. Nice. I like that it shows in this way because Fireflies, we're not doing that. If I want to highlight stuff, so I can highlight rewinding when the current speaker started talking. Okay, so you can highlight things. You can type stuff like interesting, and it would highlight it. Yeah. Okay. Add a marker at the current moment in the call. I can add markers. I can add action item. That's interesting. I'm really curious how well it would work. Positive reaction needs review. I just don't like that it didn't show on my Google Meet screen, so I have to open it this way. That's a bit annoying. But let's just stop the meeting. Let's see how it goes. I stopped the meeting. Okay. Now, where's the recording? View recording. Nice. Okay, from that perspective, it wasn't that bad. I just don't understand why it wasn't on the right side or somewhere, like why I have to go here and manage it here. Now we need to wait for the recording to open, and it takes quite some time, I would say. I would expect it to be faster, but I think it's because they use these bots, and bots on the backend side somewhere there, they process information and it takes time. And that's kind of what I like about Bluedot, that we just build a product that has real-time transcription, real-time recording, and you get the link to the recording immediately. Anyway, collect your points. Thank you so much. Points, nice. So once the recording is over, that's what you get. You get the transcript here on the right side with the bookmarks. That's nice. I like that there are different bookmarks. Cool, if you need it. There is a summary. There are different types of summaries, just like with Bluedot. You can test them. Then there's the action items. Okay, you can copy to different tools. You can copy follow-up email. Let's see how it works. It generates, I'm curious. Let's wait for a bit. So Fathom wants to allow me to copy. Okay, it just copies. Then I have to go and paste. But you got the idea, right? You can share the video, you can copy. Okay, that's clear. Okay, not bad. If I refer someone, nice. Let's go back to Fathom, to the main calls basically folder. You can see that here all of my recordings. This is recording with my co-founder. So that's what you see. I don't like how they designed it. That's a bit weird. There is so much space on both sides. But anyway, you can search across, right? Yeah, it should highlight when something was mentioned. There is a team folder here. You can see the different metrics. That's nice. For team calls, that's nice. I can see how much each person talks. So with Bluedot, it's only for individuals. Here, it's like for the team. That's a good idea. Fathom pricing starts with it's 14 days trial of team. I don't need 14 days trial. Give me pricing. It's $90 per month for premium. It's Team Edition per user $29 and Team Edition Pro $39. Okay, now let's see why the difference in pricing and how it works. So all platforms supported, global search, okay, Slack integration everywhere, CRM. Okay, there is no CRM integration or limited to 3 users per email. Okay, here's where it starts interesting. So okay, all the team stuff like team members, team recordings view, keyword search, all of that starts with Team Edition. What kind of makes sense? Makes sense and not, because with Bluedot, you can add unlimited team members, and they only pay if they start recording more than 5 recordings. But other than that, you can add thousands of people. Here you have to pay for that. But yeah, that's about Fathom, and now let's move to the final tool. And the final tool is Fellow.app. This product has been in the market for a long time as well, but it was not initially designed for note-taking. I mean, it was designed for note-taking, but for manual note-taking, to help you organize your manual notes, but not for AI note-taking. And that kind of impacts the experience. Even if you go to the app, it will show they emphasize that meeting recording in AI is in beta, so it's not actually designed for that. But anyway, when you sign up, they ask you to connect your Google Calendar as well, so it's kind of similar to other tools, and that's something I don't like, because after that, they send this meeting bots to each of your tools. So yeah, Fellow.app using bots as well. I already connected. So what you need to do once you connect, is to install their extension. You can see here this extension similarly to Fathom. So Fathom shows you all of the upcoming meetings and the ones you want to record. Fellow shows the same things, but through this extension. So once you're in their app, you can see that here everything is designed for this kind of keeping your notes, like my week calendar, but manually. So you can like manually write stuff here, create different groups, different templates they have. Nice tool, but like, as I said, if you go to the recordings, it's in beta, so kind of clunky experience. Similarly to Fireflies, if you want to record something, you can do it by copy pasting the link here, or you can start the recording while being on the meeting. I will show you how it works. But here are some of my older recordings. They want me to book a call to actually unlock the recording library. This is weird. I think it's because they're still trying to understand what they're building, so they're scheduling these calls to understand better the use case. But I don't want it. Like, I just want to try the tool. Okay. Anyway. Or I can upgrade, right? And if I upgrade to $7 per month, can I record the meetings? Okay, I can see here, 5 AI recording user per month. For $7, you get 5 AI recording. Is it enough for you? I think it's not enough. I want more. $10 per month. It's annual. $10 per month. Minimum 10 users? Why minimum 5 users? For teams, that's extremely weird. So you need just the minimum of $55. You need to pay you need to pay for 5 seats to use it with 5 AI recording user per month. Like, okay, so I think this product is absolutely not suitable for AI meeting recording tool or for note taking. As I said, the product was initially designed for other stuff. I'm still going to show it to you. I think they changed something. It wasn't like that, so that's really weird. I don't like it. Let's go to the Google Meet. So if you want to record something with this product, you click Take AI Notes, because this extension kind of impacts it. You get this huge thing opening on the right side, says joining. It means that there is this bot that's right now waiting to get to join the meeting. We wait for the bot, we get the bot, we admit the bot, we wait, and allow Copilot. I allow it. Okay. Now it's recording. There is a message that is recording. Okay. And if I want to stop, okay, I can stop. I can click on the extension. If I click on the extension, I get this it shows me what the meeting is. Yeah, that I have a meeting. There are action items. I don't know how. Okay, where is this huge thing on the right side? I don't understand. Why it doesn't show me the... you see? Fellow notes, so down here. Okay. And now it's... where is the transcription? Damn. Where is the... I thought there's going to be like a real-time transcription, but it doesn't happen. So I still have to manually... This thing is like the product they always had. Like that you have a meeting and you type stuff and then it saves. Kind of, you don't have to write notes manually. But for AI, like where is the transcript? I want to get right now the access to the transcript. So we stop, we wait. Okay, generating meeting recap. We wait, but it's meeting recap. I want the recording. If I go to the product, back to the product, what I see here is that set your manager. Why? Okay, so here I have the recap. I can click on the extension, the recording. Nice, that's good. A bit of a summary. Chapters, transcript. Yeah, so you've seen how it works. I think it's a mess. I think the UI experience is clunky. And yeah, like I wouldn't recommend this product. That's it. I hope this video kind of showed you all the pros and cons of each tool. If you have more questions regarding Bluedot, reach out to me or via our website. Always glad to help. And yeah, have a good, productive week. Bye.